Dude, you writing a name down in the death note, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Don't do that, bro.
I'm writing your name down right now.
What are you, a baby, dude?
What are you, little bitch?
Just fight me like a man, dude. Just put down the pencil, dude. You trying to square up, bro?
Bro, square up.
You can't see him, but this is a demon guy behind me, dude.
Bruh.
Shinigami, dude.
Bro, bless you.
Thank you, but that's...
Bro, you bro, what are you doing? Bro.
What are you writing, dude?
Bro, stop. Bro, no.
Bro, I'm gonna cry, dude.
Bro, don't make me cry.
No, I can't believe
Bro,
it,
you
dude.
making my bro cry? Bro, that's not cool.
Bro, what did you even write, bro?
Bro, what'd you write?
Pee pee poo poo ha ha.
Oh, bro, that's not nice. That was my bro's name, bro.
Bro,
I can't believe I'm gonna die like this.
Bro, don't go.
First name Pee Pee.
Last name
Ha ha.
Flintstone.
Bro,
I know
bro,
exactly the
Equal
route
boy,
you're
ain't
talking
nothing to
about.
play with.
Bro, you can't go yet.
I gotta go.
No.
But Dad, I gotta Dad.
Bobby, you're not allowed to die yet. It says so in the death note.
What?
Oh, goodbye, Bobby. It has been 10 days since I've received the death note. I've written a total of 32.5 people's names in it.
How do you write a 0.5?
The 0.5 was because I only wrote the first name, and I thought really, really hard about it. I think the police are on my tail, though. There's a secret character named P that's coming after me.
I am P.
Man, that P character seems really something. But my Shinigami, G, he seems like a pretty neat guy, so he's trying to help me.
Hey, I'm a pretty neat guy, and I'm trying to help you.
Anyway, this is my story about the Death Note.
Get it? Because that's the MVP opening one.
Welcome to another episode of the Funky Anime Podcast. My name is Chuck. I was the one writing in Death Note. The secret agent who's trying to catch me, well, that's Pino.
I be very quiet.
He's
I'm hunting Chuck.
and then my Shinigami, well, that's Garb.
Hey, I'm the Shinigami.
That's him.
Bless you.
If you can't if you can't tell, we watched Death Note, which is it's really funny because this is our first Patreon pick. If you actually donate $10 a month to us, you can pick what we watch straight up.
Yeah, dude. Word up, man.
Guys,
Bird
you're watching Bird Up, the worst show on television. But yeah, thank you to Jonas, who actually is our $10 donor, and he
Thank you, Jonas.
picked this one. Okay, class, can everyone say thank you, Jonas?
Thank you, Jonas.
Jonas.
You're okay. It's close enough. But yeah, so the fun thing is, I don't think anyone in this group has ever watched Death Note before, which is
Pretty surprising.
kind of buck wild because
I'm-
Death Note is the most popular show on Mal. So
Wow. That's amazing.
with 1,149,000 users, which is
100 million quadrillion trillion.
That's more subscribers than T-Series and PewDiePie combined.
guys, that's more subscribers than us. I can't believe it.
Dude, that's more numbers than I can count.
Guys, whenever we get to a higher user number than Death Note has on Mal, we are going to post videos of us dabbing.
Speak for yourself.
That'll be the new
low
OP.
dab.
Low dab? Okay, so what's going to happen? Pino's going to low dab, Garb is going to mid dab, and I'm going to high dab, and then it's going to be great. So, let's do a little bit of background of Death Note before we kind of just jump right into it. So Death Note started premiering in fall 2006, ended airing at the end of June 2007. It was created by Studio Madhouse, which you know from a lot of shit because they did No Game No Life, One Punch Man, Hunter x Hunter, the 2011 one, Death Parade, which is legit one of the best anime ever, just straight up, don't at me, Black Lagoon,
Sorry, what did you say? I wasn't paying attention.
Wolf Children, Trigun, a lot of really good
familiar
stuff.
names.
A lot of around me are familiar
Except for
anime.
Trigun. I don't remember that one.
Man.
Fun romp through Cowboy Town. That wasn't
Dude,
anything
howdy.
interesting.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
I expected something completely different.
But yeah, and it is technically 13 years old now, which is
Chuck
pretty.
die.
Yeah,
Chuck.
I'm here. Hello.
I see green
Huh.
on your Discord icon, but I hear no sound.
Huh. I'm still talking. Let's see.
Can you scream?
Ah.
Oh, don't ask him to scream. It might scare his folks.
Does it show up in Audacity?
Yes.
Don't worry,
'Cause
we'll
I
ad-lib.
cannot hear. Just leave the call.
Very
and
funny
jump-
joke, Chuck.
Just leave the call and come back.
You saved the day, friend. Nice meme, brother.
Gamers.
Oh, he's back.
Welcome back.
Wow,
You
what the
told
fuck
such
just
a funny
happened?
joke, my friend.
Dude, I
And
know.
if that
I'm
doesn't
a,
make sense, keep it in.
I'm a,
Guys,
I'm a funny character, dude.
Guys, unshoutouts to Discord.
Guys, shoutouts to
Shoutouts
Discord, dude.
No, unshoutouts.
Dude, shoutouts. Anyway, yeah, Death Note's 13 years old. It's good. It's pretty fun.
Really? 13?
Yeah.
It's
Released
pretty old.
October 4th, 2006.
I guess 2006. I forget.
13 years ago, Chief.
Man, what else came out in
Fuck.
2006?
Well,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
dude, Sonic the Hedgehog himself. Code Geass.
Honk.
Huh?
Black Lagoon,
Shout out to all the
Second
geese having
Barrage.
babies right now.
What else did they? Those are the real big ones that people know. I think
I think you're forgetting the most important
Naruto.
piece of media. The Departed came out in 2006.
Fair. Naruto
Casino
Shippuden
Royale.
started going in 2007.
Cars. Are you telling me that you're going to ignore the fact that Cars was released in 2006?
Are you reading the Google sheet for the Google?
And I'm a bored.
My note.
My wife.
My note. My Shinigami.
Dude, Elder
My
Scrolls
apple.
4 Oblivion was 2006.
The Pink Panther featuring Steve Martin
Burner.
and
Burner.
Beyonce. Dude, Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Guys,
Oh,
can we
no.
stop talking about what released in 2006 and talk about Death Note?
And don't forget Curious George.
Guys, he's so curious. That funny monkey do so many good things.
He do
He's
funny
so
monkey
funny.
things.
It's so funny, dude.
But he also baby.
Dude, he baby. He monkey, but he also
This episode's
baby.
game going straight in the trash can.
Guys, shout outs to all the babies and the monkeys out there.
Guys, shout out to all of our baby listeners. We appreciate you.
Do we have a lot of
Dude,
those?
a goo.
Goo
They
goo
know what I
gaga, am I right, fam?
Ooh.
Got him. Anyway, so does anyone have any
Only
prior...
real babies know.
Oh, hashtag only real babies, dude. Do we have any prior experience in Death Note before we
No.
start Jiminy Jammin'? Before
I thought it was a normie show, but that's it.
fair.
I knew it ran on the Adult Swim back in the day. I never watched it because it looked kind of weird, and by weird I mean scary demon.
You
man.
mean literally perfect for you, Pino?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but I was at the age of I forget
The
how old
fragile
I was a young
age.
Pino. I was a young Pino.
He was a
The only
young
things
strapping
I watched
Pino.
was Naruto and One Piece at that
Little
time. So I
baby.
was like, this anime looks a little too mature for me. And I was like, bah, humbug, I won't
Bah
watch it.
humbug, I'm gonna watch
humbug.
One Piece instead. Anyway,
It's funny because I said Naruto also, but I guess I'm the One Piece guy.
you are the One Piece guy, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Anyway,
I just needed confirmation.
Death Note. And so let's just talk about it, shall we?
Yeah.
Death Note is a show.
No shit.
Got him, dude. So let's talk about the animation first. It's pretty good.
It's Studio Madhouse. It's exactly what I expected.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, there's some parts where they're just chit-chatting, but that was to be expected. It's a chit-chat anime.
It's,
But
especially since we recently watched Frank's. Like, I have very high expectations for Trigger. I have high expectations for Madhouse, and my expectations were met.
Yeah. And there definitely was not... There was no point in this anime where I was like, oof.
Sorry, Chief. That
Yeah,
one doesn't look
that
right.
one ain't it.
That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Sorry, that ain't gonna be a no. But overall, animation quality very good throughout. There were no dips, and there were a lot of very well animated scenes that didn't need to be animated that well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Especially like the bite the chip scene, which is iconic.
I'm gonna take a chip and eat it.
Ting! Yeah.
Valstar Symphonies,
We'll never see that episode ever again. Sephora.
don't
But
tell
yeah,
Joe.
don't tell me. I don't want to know. But all the characters. I want to go into the character designs because there are a lot of very distinct characters, and then a lot of background characters that you're like, yes, they are background characters. I can tell.
Hey, don't make fun of my boy Matsuda just because he looked like a background character.
Dude,
I mean, he is one.
Matsuda is essentially a background character. I hate to break
He's the most pivotal character in this entire anime.
But
yeah,
like
I like the differences. I mean, like there's anime out there that always just focus on the kids, and even when you see their parents, they look way too young to be parents. I like seeing a little bit of diversity here. You get to see Light, who was a high school and college kid. You get to see his little sister. You get to see his father, who's a wrinkly old man. You get to see a lot of type of people: fat people, skinny people, ugly people, pretty people. I like the variety. That's what I do.
dude, I like
Ugly people,
Pino.
demon people.
Yeah, oh god, the demon people who just have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Just, hey man, I'm gonna take a trip to the real world.
Hey,
What do you mean? What are you doing, bro? Don't do that, dude.
bruh, I dropped my Death Note. I gotta go get it.
Okay, I guess I'll see you later.
See you, man.
5 years later, where's this boy at?
Where'd he go? Where's Ryu? We were gonna play cards. What's the deal?
We were gonna play cards 15 years ago. Where is he?
Where is he, guys? I can't find him anywhere. Come on.
I don't know, man. Let's just go to the real world.
Yeah, but all the Shinigami have really nice character designs, especially contrasting to your anime boys. You're like,
Very
damn, dude.
creative.
I also like the stylistically there are different colors that are associated with different characters.
Oh yeah,
Like Light,
they're like lightsabers.
Light is red because he's the angry evil boy.
L is blue.
L is blue, as well as Nier. Spoilers, by the way. Spoilers for this anime, if you didn't know. And then with what was it? It was what's the idiot boy?
H.
No,
It
No,
wasn't H.
it was not.
That's just the meme letter.
there's a lot of idiot boys.
well, the young cop man. What's his name?
Oh, the first man, the FBI agent.
No, the young cop boy from Japan.
There's a couple.
L.
No, the young cop man from Japan.
Oh, the one that like is obsessed with
Misa.
Misa.
Yeah,
That guy.
yeah. What's his name?
Matsuda.
What? Maybe?
What?
Who?
What cop man? What cop man are you talking about?
No, he was the what's his name? Who was he?
Takeshi
Mochi?
Obata.
Bless you.
It's
We're just saying names
9
now.
Takeshi?
Who's
I
the?
still see your shadows in my room?
I'm trying to figure out who.
Wait, I was reading a director's name.
Well, are
No,
you?
it's Matsuda. Matsuda is who you're thinking of.
Are you
Yeah.
sure it's not Matsu? Yeah, it's gotta
no,
be Matsu.
no, but he was green in a scene, and then
Interesting.
the
Oh, is it Afro Cop?
no, then Afro Cop was no, and then Mochi was a different color as well.
Mochi.
Mochi, I think, was yellow. Actually, don't quote me on that. I just know he was a color too. Or was it Mochi? I don't know.
We're all colors, dude.
All around me are colors. No, it was
colorblind.
it was Suichi. It was Aizawa. It was
Tsuchi Mikado.
No, he's Afro Man. Aizawa's Afro Man. Man, there's so many.
Oh, was it Watari?
Yes, Watari. Man, I love Watari.
I forget if that's the same Afro guy though.
My brain don't work no good.
So as much as we love the designs of them, we can't seem to remember who's who.
Well, because
Because there's so many.
There's a lot of there's a lot of characters that are
know they're
introduced just to not just
Well, I
exist.
Like the police director, he was there.
Dude, I love
and then Light's mom was there.
I
a couple
recognize all their
times.
faces, but
Light
I don't
Sisters
remember
was
their
there,
names.
you know.
Did you say
Just
ISIS?
walk into that.
Yes, ISIS was there. Just kidding. But yeah, very, all the character designs are very good. And then voice acting. I think we all listen to the English dub, right?
No, I watched the sub.
Pino,
no,
I
you
will
didn't, you
punch
liar.
your throat in, you lying piece
You
of
liar.
banana. I'm gonna write your name in the Death Note if you don't tell the truth. Now we just wait.
He's dead. He's dead, son.
You're dead, son. But yeah, English dub, very, very good. I listened to a little bit of the sub and I'm like, this is wrong. This is not Light's. this is not Light's voice.
This is not correct.
This is not L. Man,
Yeah, especially L. L was perfectly
L is
cast.
such a good.
Elle had that monotone kind of
Yeah.
thing, but also some emotion in the voices. Like he had such an interesting voice in the dub, which
Something about the inflection or something.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
he sold the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally.
It's
Light did too.
Hmm?
Like the whole cast did. It was the whole is greater than the sum of its parts sort of situation.
but but yeah, voice acting very, very good. OST, bro, this OST
man.
Wow, that
fucks.
music.
This
Dude,
de-
it
I could
slaps.
listen.
Hmm?
We all talked above each other. I don't know who should start.
You.
No. Okay, I will. That music. Oh, especially the opera music, the operatic
Oh man,
the
scores.
The chorus.
The I'm gonna kill you now in this scene music. That's
Yes.
the tip of the iceberg, and that's the best part. That's like the cherry on top of the ice cream. If I even like cherries, but in this case, I do like cherries. It's so good.
dude, the fucking Earthbound song. That's like, that's
No.
not at all how it goes.
No,
Excuse
absolutely not.
But there's one
Sound
that
like you were
sounds like
doing
it's
the
from
beginning of the
Earthbound.
Mega Man sound.
Pew, pew, pew.
The best song is 100% L's theme. It's so good.
Which one is that?
It's
Can you,
it's
like,
the
link
one
it?
with the piano and the guitar playing together.
I don't
It's like
remember. As soon as I hear it, I'm sure I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's
it's so good.
Yeah.
And then
That's the end of it.
and then it comes in with the guitar like a minute in with like the strong guitar and I'm like, fuck yeah. It's
Yeah,
so
that song rules.
this OST is so good. I don't think it gets talked about enough because it mixes guitar, piano, chorus, and it's like perfect. Like you'd be like, what the fuck is all this chanting shit? But you're like, bruh, it's so good.
It's so perfectly, deliciously edgy. I would say tastefully, deliciously edgy.
Fair.
Does that make you know what I mean?
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just So good.
Pino was never edgy in his life. The only time he was edgy when he grew out his sideburns to look like Space Dandy.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Hey, that's pretty neat.
I don't remember what I was saying no to. I hit the play button in the voice chat, and then I just lost myself in the music. What were we talking about?
The OST, you
OST.
scrote.
No, what were we specifically talking about?
Light's theme. Or L's theme.
What about Edge?
Oh, the
Sonic.
songs, all the songs are very edgy, and they're super good.
Yeah. But they're
yeah.
just before they're too edgy, they're just right on the verge.
yeah.
And they're just perfect.
Sorry, I hit the mic. I screamed. But yeah, and then there's so many good, like, memorable songs, and whenever you hear them in the show, you're like, oh fuck yeah, dude, this
It's like,
fuck.
this is good.
Yeah, and
with
there's
you.
like
It tells
there's a
you.
pretty like wide difference between songs at times.
Yeah.
They use a lot.
The
They had some talent working on this.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
the whatchamacallit, whenever the Death Note is being used, that's when the haunting chorus comes in, and that's
Man.
one spicy meatball. Because it's what? Don't laugh. It's true.
Never heard meatball used to express how you feel about a song before.
But you understand.
I do completely understand.
And also Light giggles a lot. I've won. I've fooled you all. You thought I was whatever his name is. What they call him? My brain don't work no good.
Kira.
Yoshigage Kira. That's right.
Kira Queen.
There's a JoJo. Yay!
Right. That's it. We've met our quota.
Yeah,
We're going home. I'm going.
This is the end of the podcast.
Guys, I can't believe I killed the podcast.
Can't believe that in 3 seconds you've already been exploded.
I can't believe I wrote Funky Anime Podcast in the Death Note.
Good. It's for the best.
That's not the Death Note, that's my diary. That's why we haven't ended
Oh
yet.
no. Man, I wish the Death Note was real so I could write it in there.
Yeah. Sephiroth.
Hi guys, could you tell? Could you tell we're
Can
tired?
you tell that we're recording this late at night?
Shoutouts to late night
Dude,
recording.
shoutouts to Simple Flips.
Shoutouts to sleepy.
Guys,
Whoa.
guys, I know that no one said it yet, and I'm kind of surprised, but those backgrounds are pretty freaking sweet.
Oh, man, I completely forgot
I know.
to name you.
I ignored the background.
Why?
Because I was too busy listening with my mind.
Honestly, the foregrounds were so good. Like, what was happening in the foreground was so interesting that
Yeah.
I don't think there
Well,
was a
like,
whole
it's
lot
not-
of times where I paid attention.
The
to
backgrounds aren't like super duper like crazy. Whenever they're in the
I mean, usually they're inside.
whenever they're in the Shinigami realm, a lot of creative stuff in the backgrounds there. Inside,
Yeah, that's
more
true.
so it's a use of lighting and how they like set up a room more than anything in the shot composition, which you don't see a lot in anime, but like very expertly done with
Oh yeah, there's some very cinematic moves, and I don't know who directed this stuff, but they did a very
Quentin
good job.
Tarantino.
They are very talented.
yes. Yes.
Seymour, why is this camera doing exactly what I wanted to do in my anime?
But you're right. Like the lighting.
No, that's not a camera.
The lighting really helps you focus where you're supposed to be looking, which is the purpose of
It directs you.
you know. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
and
a
use of
director's
color
supposed
and
to do.
Also,
everything is very good in this as well.
I've also never seen one person's feet so many times.
God, I'm so thankful. That was the only happy thing about spoilers about L dying. Yeah,
You don't have to see
You
his
don't get to
fucking
see his
feet.
feet.
yeah, I
anymore.
know he died, so he wouldn't have to see his fucking toes anymore, dude. I hate it.
Dude, can we talk about that real quick?
Yeah.
How fucking good that scene was, where he was just like, the bells are getting louder.
Yeah,
And
that was
Light's
so
like,
ominous.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking? And at first I was like, what the fuck is this idiot talking about? And then I was like, oh, for whom the bell tolls.
Ah, I see. No, but yeah, it was.
It was scrolls.
No, but it's actually, that was actually a really powerful scene. There are a lot of really
so
good
good.
stuff. But, you know what? Before we talk about scenes, let's talk about them OP, shall we?
Oh,
First OP, super fucking good.
it's so
That's pretty good.
It's so good.
It's legit super amazing. I love
It's so good.
how these look. There's
The color,
the
the
color
song itself.
There's a lot of
my God.
symbolism. It's very washed out except for the reds. The reds are super in your face, especially because Light is shown all the time with those red eyes, along with Ryuk for the Shinigami
And like
eyes.
every time he kills him,
Yeah,
he has the red eyes.
Yeah.
Or like every time he's thinking about killing someone.
yeah, and then in this opening especially, it shows Light with the red hair, shows L with the blue hair, and like them on two buildings spinning around. And fuck, dude. Also, they have a lot of apple symbolism with for Ryuk. God, fuck me up. And it's also just a good ass song. The song,
Well, it's like the Forbidden Apple.
yeah, the song is called "The
Forbidden
World"
fruit.
by Nightmare. And fuck me up.
The world, though.
No, it's just called the World. It's
Ding, ding.
it's we already did it, but like it's legit so good. 'Cause it starts off with a mural of Light giving Ryuk an apple, kind of like the creation of man painting. Was it by Michelangelo?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's Creation, man.
The thing
It's
that's
the
painted
one
on
that-
the
It's
roof.
creation of Adam.
It's the one that
is what
George
it's called.
Michael and his
Oh, and it is?
grandpa did.
No, but it was by Michelangelo.
Careless Whisper.
But then at the end, it shows another painting, but with Light standing in front of like a god angel figure, like how he envisions himself. The one thing I didn't like about the opening is that after every opening, there's a sound of an apple being bitten, and it's like real close, and it's like real ASMR hours, and I'm like, don't like that one, because like I'm like,
Hey guys, excuse me for a second. I'm gonna drink some water.
oh yeah, of course. Oh God, oh I'm gonna have to hear that when I'm editing. Oh, I hate that. But otherwise, this is a this is a really masterful opening. Draws you in, gives you all the characteristics of the different people you're gonna be seeing. It includes all the very important things as well as the side characters with a couple subtle shots. You get a shot of Misa Misa with zooming into her eyes, showing the Shinigami eyes. Very pretty art. Shows the task force. Shows Al.
I imagine
shows
what happened at Studio Madhouse whenever they were
they
informed
nutted.
that they were doing this show is that they picked out the people who were the absolutely most talented that they had and put them in charge. Because,
Yeah. And it showed like the FBI agent being held by his girlfriend. Like that's fucking crazy. It's just a super good opening.
my point is that masterful was the perfect word.
Yeah, absolutely, masterfully done. Abso-fucking-lutely. So let's just do OP2 real quick before we hop into the ending. So the next one's called "What's Up, People" by Maximum the Hormone. It's actually really good too.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
really like.
I'm kind of like making fun of it, but
It was
you know.
it was more of a grower than the first one.
Oh, what do you mean? I fell in love with
Well,
it the
it
first time I heard
grew.
it.
It took like 3 episodes to grow.
Yeah.
Because the first one is very much not so in your face with the screaming. But like once you like get the vibes of it, you're like, oh fuck yes.
Yeah, like it works
And
with
then-
the show. And whenever you hear the ED paired with it, like
Yes.
see the thing about OP and EDs is that they can very much be used as like a chaser with your alcohol, right? Is that you've got one that's your lead in and one that's your chase. So but not the
I
JoJo song.
I don't drink.
The funny thing about this one, this reminded me a lot of the whatchamacallit, the Black Lagoon opening, which makes sense both by Studio Madhouse.
Yeah.
But fuck me up with the part where it's like I need fucker. That's so good, and I always had to sing along every time I listened to it because
I heard a different word.
Well, it's ning and fucker. It's sucker and then fucker.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
What I heard, you'd have to bleep out.
Oh nope, you can't say that one.
Yeah, that's why I
can't
didn't
say that
it.
one. No, but it's also a very good opening. Different feel from.
Well, the show sort of gets crazier as it goes on, so it perfectly suits the show at this point.
Absolutely, and it also shows a lot more of the task force in this one. And it actually has scenes that correlate with the catching of the dude who had the Death Note and the corporation, that guy. So like it has everyone, like it has Watoshi with the Watari with the sniper rifle, everyone with the guns and whatnot. So it was a really very pretty stylistically. Cool. And then it shows Misa, and you're like, I see. I love the part with Ryuk dancing with the apple. Makes my heart happy.
Yeah, I can see it in my head. That's how you know you've gotten good OP. Whenever you can mention one part.
If it sticks in your head,
man,
it's just very good. Another super good,
masterfully done.
Masterfully done opening again. Like it's hard to get two openings that feel different, but also be both super good.
And they're both perfect for the show, like contextually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they both pair very well with their EDs, is the thing.
Dude, I love pears.
It's like cheese and wine.
Well, what about wine and cheese? Have you ever considered?
And it's exactly the same as that, too.
Okay, so let's hop over to ending number one, then, if you're feeling frisky. The first one is Illumina by Nightmare, so the same people who did the opening one. So you're like, dang. And it fits. I like when they do that because it adds the beginning and the tail end of the episodes have the same sort of feel.
It's like a reprise.
It's consistent.
Yeah. It's also just a super good ending. It has a lot of good imagery. Kind of trippy. It has an old film aesthetic with grains and kind of lines all over the film.
I'm all about it.
And even though it is very much more of a slideshow, it's so stylistically well done that it doesn't feel like a slideshow. Yeah. You feel that it's very good.
You can do a lot.
And there are some well animated parts, but not fully animated. No way. And the song itself is just really good.
Yeah. It's good ED.
Phenomenal ED. Also very washed out colors, which fits so good with the opening. And I'm just like, damn, dude, so good.
It's a good show.
And wow, it's crazy. It's almost like we enjoyed the show or something.
It's almost like it's really well received in general.
Yeah.
Nonsense, man. I watched that show live action, and it was terrible.
Did you really? No, we need to do that.
Why would I put myself through?
We'll do it for April Fools.
April Fools sometimes.
Or we can do like a spin-off episode on it or something.
What if I spun off into my grave?
I mean, that's a good trick. Got him with the very tired but very
timely
joke.
Prequel reference. Dude.
So yeah, ED2 is very good.
ED2 might be my favorite song of the four.
Yeah, it's called Zetsubo Billy by Maximum the Hormone. Once again, by the same people that did the OP2. So again, fits very well, and it's another fucking kick-ass metal song, but the lyrics is not screaming for the most part, and it's so fucking good. Another super good ending, very stylistically showing the reds only, everything else washed out, and it's just such a good fucking song.
It's good, dude.
I like the part where he's walking and miraculously no car's him.
It's because he won't die.
I want to do that.
I like that part, and I like the part where he's just falling. I'm like, cool.
Hey man,
We all have
that's
dreams
cool.
like that.
He's not gonna die, dude.
Oh god,
Yeah, dude.
of course not.
But it's just very good. Another good OP. Very minimal animation, but that's all you need.
Doing a
I'm
lot with
not
a
asking
little.
I'm not asking for the world here, guys.
Really.
And then, so that's good. And then technically there is a third ending, which is just Coda Death Note by Yoshihisa Hirano.
Like the
which
last
is-
episode?
Yeah, the last episode one, like the piano.
Yeah, that one was nice.
Which is-
but
It's very much.
different, yeah.
Well, yeah, it fits stylistically with the end, with Light being dead, and then Misa being on the train, and then the ghost of L looking at Light, and then finally Ryuk sitting on top of the tower.
And we'll get
Just
more
looking
into that
at-
later, I'm sure.
Oh, it's a really nice way to end, and it shows just kind of the aftermath of the whole ordeal.
And the song just it's so perfect with it. It's so
It's
peaceful.
so somber. It's
Yeah.
so somber. It's so good. I really love it.
It's a good show.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty epic.
That's pretty epic.
What's next, kiddo?
So since we've gone through all the OP and ED, let's go about the plot. What if we just jump right into it, shall we?
Yeah, dude.
So the plot is essentially that a high school student named Light Yagami finds
Not just any
Uh,
high school
per-
student.
he's a very smart.
He's top in
best.
Japan.
The best.
Thanks, Dave.
named
Grohl.
Light Yagami. He said, like, oh shoot, what's this neato notebook? And then he's like, ooh, I'm gonna read
And
this.
then Shinigami comes in and he's like, "Hey, what's up, fucko?
He's like, hey, you got an apple?
I'm hungry."
Please, I want to munch. And then he's like, I have a sense of justice. I'm gonna kill criminals. But then the police are like, fuck, they can't kill criminals. And then they call in the top detective. His name is L. And they're like, shoot, dude, we gotta get him. And then it's
L's like already ahead of you,
no,
my
but
friends.
the thing is, this entire series is like a fucking game of 4D chess, where like
It totally
like,
is.
like everyone's like it's Light and L like dueling it out, but like they're like you're like, oh shit, one's going in front of the other, but they never are. You're just like, holy shit. And then after a little while, after they Light graduates from high school, he goes to college, and he's top in class, except for there's another top in class. And that is actually L, which is crazy.
He ain't no bottom.
Because like you're thinking like, oh, they're never gonna see each other. Like that's like that would never happen. And then he's there, and you're like,
And top it all off, he's
he's
like,
like,
dude,
hey, I'm out.
I'm
He's
out,
like, hey,
dude.
dude, I'm out. Pretty friggin' sweet, dude.
He's like, oh, cool. Put on some
Yeah,
socks.
right. No, but like, it's so hard to talk about it because there's so many small story points that like build up onto each other.
It's funny how it's hard to talk about when the show is mostly just
Yeah.
dialogue.
There's so much dialogue.
like monologues.
Dude, but it's good. Like especially
Yeah.
if you're an English speaker and you're listening to the English dub, like
The actors are real
they're
good.
all like fucking hats off to these guys, especially Light Yagami's voice actor, who is his name is Brad Sawa.
Who's not here with us because we record in different parts of the world.
Is he in anything else significant?
He was the original voice actor for Gohan
Oh, check that
in
out.
original Dragon Ball Z.
Check that out.
He sounded a lot like Rock
And
from Black Lagoon.
Is he? He is. He is Rock.
He sounded like yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like, I remember that's the first thing I said. I'm like, it's just Rock.
It's just Rock, dude.
I'm gonna beat him up. Little did I know he just beat me up.
But yeah, very, very good. Both with L and Light voice actors. Who's the Light's voice actor's name is Alessandro Giuliani, which
Shout out.
Which literally like this is one of 3 characters he's ever voice acted for, which is like insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like he kicked ass and took some fucking names. Well, at least in anime.
He still hasn't run out of names.
Well, at least in anime, he's done a lot of like non-anime shit.
Well, this I think that
he did like animation, like G.I. Joe and Bionicle.
Is he the Joe? Bionicle? Is he
and
was
Barbie?
He the Bionicle?
Dude, was he the Bionicle?
Was he Ken?
No, he was Prince Carlos.
Oh, excuse me.
And he was
Carlos,
and he was also in.
But I got the van though.
But honestly, like super. He was. Oh, he acted in Battlestar Galactica. That's probably why he's.
Well, I imagine the localizers and translators, whenever they were preparing this and everything to get this over ready for the West, that they knew that they had a hit on their hands. They knew that this was going to be big because this is a very, very good show, and they knew that they needed.
They knew their kids were going to make Death Notes themselves.
Like that's a fantastic voice actor though. Like phenomenal, great work. He's great. That's insane. I love it. Wow.
Great job.
Wow, keep it up. But yeah, so plot it's just them going back and forth. After a while,
they become friends.
They become
supposedly.
quote unquote friends, but they're
Allegedly.
both just like fighting each other mentally.
It's so funny. It's
and
so
then,
good.
And then when
they're about a corner on
Misa has a second death note from Rem, a second Shinigami, but then she's detained, but then she gives away the death note, and then she forgets all about the death note, because if you give away the death note, you forget all the memories about it. And then Rem gives it to someone else, an old fucking corporate man, to kill people from corporations. And it's so much.
Everything has a reason in universe, you know.
Yeah, but then after a while, Rem just kills Watashi and L, which made me so sad. Oh, my heart. I know we talked about a lot about deaths last episode, but that's how you do a death.
For real. Like, they built it up.
End of second act, because, like, you know it was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Someone
he was gone. Someone was going to die, and you're like, fuck.
And he even, like, he told you, but like, he warned you.
But like, you knew he was going to die, but then you're like, he died? Like, what? How did he die?
It's still impactful,
like,
yeah, even though they, like, warned you beforehand.
Yeah, but it's insane, and then we get, what's his name? I know his name's Nate, but that's not what his name was Nier. Nier was the next guy, who was essentially Light's successor.
Yeah, because it's LMN.
But then there...
And Mello.
Yeah. Who...
Not to be confused with N from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Marshmallow.
Yeah, not to be confused with Mallow from Super Mario.
And not to be confused with Nearsightedness.
Not to be confused with Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, not to be confused with Nier Automata.
And not to be confused with Mr. L.
Yeah.
There is a difference.
Okay. And then
shout out to Super Mario.
Then Nier, and just it's a whole nother chess match with Tiny L, and then
Tiny L, like, lowercase L.
Yeah. And then they finally just figure it out, and then Light gets death.
And even up until the end, he was like, "No, I can still win." Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And you're like, and there's it's plausible, too. You're like, he could get out of this.
The thing is, the episode before the last one, I stopped and I went to go like pee and get a snack before I started the final episode, and then I had to leave the house because someone came over, and I was the whole time just thinking like, man, I really don't know which way this final episode is going to go. I don't know if Light is going to be able to pull it off, or if Nearest really got him cornered. I really did not know. And this show, Netflix defines it as a thriller, which I don't know if my expectations were based on it calling it a thriller beforehand, or if it just really is built to be a thriller show. But man, it is truly thrilling.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that an anime about writing names in a notebook would be pretty fucking thrilling, but like the genres that they say it's under is mystery, police, psychological, supernatural, shonen, and thriller, and like all those are true. Mm-hmm. And it was in Shonen Jump, so
yeah, psychological horror is definitely
it's insane. It's so good. Like I know we didn't really talk about the plot that much, but like it's so hard to. You just gotta watch it.
Yeah,
legit.
seriously.
If you like, I don't know why you're here right now if you haven't watched it. Like I never just like had it in my mind like, oh, I should watch this.
Yeah. If
but
we haven't convinced you
it,
by now, like we're not going to convince you.
Yeah, like you just need to fucking watch this show. Like legitimately phenomenal. You could put it on in the background when you're doing other things if you're an English speaker or Japanese, because you can just have that sub, or not even sub, just normal popped up. But like legit one of the best things that you will see. It's so good.
So good, dude.
Dude, am I boring you?
No, I'm just very tired. It's late.
You're late.
Yeah.
Got him, dude.
Dude, late. It starts with the letter L, dude. It's dude, bro, Brody.
Let's talk about some characters, shall we?
Yeah. Speed round.
First. No, I don't think it's going to be a speed round. I think it's going to be a nice casual round.
Oh, God.
For nice casual boyos.
Better speed it up before I make you.
Pino, what are you going to make me?
A sandwich.
Oh, what kind of sandwich?
A knuckle sandwich.
Oh!
Wow.
Did you just punch your mic?
Yeah.
Why'd you
give it to you? I had to give it to you somehow.
Why'd you punch the mic?
X gonna give it to you
through FedEx, dude.
Why don't you?
It's gonna go rotten, dude.
No, what if you put it in a container, like a cooler container with an ice pack, and then ship that in a box, and then ship it to me?
I don't trust them. I don't trust the U.S. Postal Service.
Why not? They're so good. They get mailed to me on time. Thank you, U.S. Shoutouts to the USPS, dude.
This has been a commercial for the USPS.
Honestly, if they wanted to sponsor us, hell yeah, dude. I will absolutely take a sponsorship from the USPS.
Funimation, I'd say nah. They're a bunch of fuckwits over there. They don't know what they're doing. But USPS, they know what's up.
I was not awake before, but whoa.
Garblex does not show the
I'm just pissed off because they got bought out by Sony.
Well, but like honestly, Funimation does some real good dubs. Yeah. Not you can't deny
it's the executives that I'm making fun of.
Oh,
the actual people that do the work do great jobs.
It's all right. Yeah. I'll just let Elle know that we need to find those people before the Death Note kills them, if you know what I mean. Wait. Oh wait, he's dead.
Oh no!
My toes.
He writes in the Death Note, you chop off each of your toes before you die.
You mean like cut my toenails? No,
the toes. Get them off.
Could you imagine, like, if you're arguing the semantics of the Death Note whenever you're being killed by the Death Note? You're just okay, which
4 minutes passed.
It's like, wait. Which way do I do this? Do I stab myself clockwise, counterclockwise? What do I do?
Yeah, you're like this. You weren't very clear when you wrote it down. You just said stab myself till die, and I'm like, does that mean one stab, or is that like multiple stabs? Do I just do it in
First, try it. Try one stab. See if you're alive.
Yeah, well,
if you are, try it again.
Well, but where do you stab?
Try it.
No, but
Try
where
it.
do you? No, but where do you stab?
Let me help you with the first one.
Okay. Ow.
Are you dead yet?
Not yet.
All right, you try.
Okay. That hurt a little bit more, but not quite. Do you want to do this next one?
Are you using enough force?
Can you show me how much force I need to use?
This is a thumbtack.
Okay.
This is not what I requested you to. You needed to use a machete.
Well, you didn't say it. You didn't write down machete.
6 minutes has passed.
See, this is what we were talking about when we said that you needed to be more specific next time.
Yeah, I know I'm dying and I'm gonna die, but like you need to just let me die.
Live and let die.
Wow.
Live and let mine.
No.
This podcast was copywritten by
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Hey, I heard you singing my song.
Hello,
and
it's
even
me.
you.
It's
you
me.
even used the wrong lyrics.
It's me, Ringo. You're your second favorite living Beatle.
I'm copyright
It's me,
striking
Ringo.
you with peace and
Hey, I'm
love.
the drums.
Remember me? I wrote the drums.
Hey, I'm baby.
I'm Ringo Starr. I invented
It's me.
drums.
It's me, Ringo Starr. I'm Monkey.
Hey, wait, I'm baby.
I'm Monkey.
But I'm baby.
I'm Ringo Starr. Peace
But
and
I'm
love.
baby.
Peace
You
and
see
love.
my MS Paint art?
My name's Ringo. I will not write any more names in the Death Note after October. Any names sent after October, I will not write. I will not sign their name.
If there
But as
was,
for me, Paul
Peace and
McCartney,
love.
I'll just write down wings over here.
Peace and love. I'm Ringo. Ringo.
what if Ringo's writing lyrics in the Death Note?
My name's Ringo. Whenever I wrote my
God
song
save
about
the Queen.
about Queen, she poor Queen. But I said Queen.
I
as in the
accidentally
band.
killed Freddie Mercury instead.
I know it was a real shame, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why they made the movie. They just cut out my part for the Death Note. you
Yeah,
know?
they.
This is Ryuk, everybody.
They give it up for Ryuk, everyone! Yay!
You can only see him through this apple that is floating. This
We had
apple.
to cut that for time in the movie, but you know, Ringo, I love writing in Death Note. I wrote all the most popular Beatles songs. I promise you. Don't look
Remember
it
the
up.
White Album? That
Dude, that was all
that was
me.
a blank page of the Death Note. Ooh.
Don't you remember all the songs that I wrote?
My guitar gently weeps is actually a metaphor. It's symbolism.
Hey,
For the Death
my
Note.
favorite song is "Let's Talk About the Characters Again."
No, remember when I wrote that song, Yellow Submarine? That was me. Remember that one? It's me, Ringo.
Yes.
Don't worry, that was like the only big hit that I
Smithers,
wrote.
what is going on?
Well, there was also Get By With a Little Help With My Friends.
No,
And there was Hello.
He just sung that one.
No, I think you wrote that one from me, Ringo Starr, from my brain that I am reading from this UltimateClassicRock.com article. I wrote that song, I promise.
UltimateClassicRock.com.
It's me, Ringo
Can
Starr.
they
I
sponsor
curate this website. I curate this website, I promise.
Man, this is the best episode. That's the best bit.
And
Best
I'm
bit
the guy
award.
from Green Day.
And I'm
Do
George.
you have the time
To write my
Tell me
name
the
in
rest of the
Death
characters, please.
So we talked
Do
about...
you have the time?
Is that the only part you know, Pino?
Do you?
So let's talk about Light Yagami.
He's a cock.
What a character. Oh, got him, dude. Hot
He
take.
never got the special eyes.
No, he didn't.
My brand.
My brand, my shinigami.
Shinigami, ho ho.
This
hey.
man was probably born with glasses on, and then by the time he was 1, he's like, I don't need these anymore. They weren't even prescription, and then that's how smart he was.
His IQ was massive.
His IQ equaled his baby weight times like 100.
How,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
in ounces or pounds?
Liters.
Liters.
Mm-hmm.
How? What is the volume of this baby?
It doesn't matter because leader starts with L.
I
See the
knew
connection?
he was going to say that, and that's why I wrote the word lighter on this piece of paper, which means that a lighter will soon ignite in one of those 2 houses. Oh no, it's my house. Ah!
Remember when we were talking about the characters?
On the exterior, Light is a very nice young man that I would have liked to be friends with, even though he was a little cold and a little bit, kind of weird.
Yeah, he's kind of
especially the
friends.
females. He's like, oh yeah, I guess we were going out.
Well, you know,
I
he
guess.
was very much just like a manipulator because he's a piece of garbage.
So he's like a man whore.
He's kind of a sociopath.
He is a sociopath. It's not like he's showing like those kind of weird sociopathic tendencies.
No.
He is a sociopath.
That's just hormones.
That's just the hormones.
He's just growing
talking.
up, There's nothing wrong with a little bit of murder of millions of people and a god complex and red eyes.
I'm not
women
a
like
huge
trash.
fan of how. I'm gonna send you guys a picture of what Light Yagami looks like in the Netflix adaptation and rate his face on a scale of 5 like we do for the podcast.
All right.
Okay.
So this.
Ooh, that's a solid.
Have you guys ever seen the
1.5.
Netflix series of the tiny cute little Japanese lady?
Yes.
The cleaning houses and whatnot. This does not spark joy.
This does not spark joy.
I am throwing this away because I don't. This does not give me
Goodbye.
any happiness.
Goodbye, Marie Kondo. we threw him away. But yeah, Light does not look good in the Netflix, but he does look good in the anime.
Yeah.
He's a young man who's above average height. Let me see his personal information.
He's super smart.
Yeah, what's his blood type?
He's probably like A.
Yeah, he's A.
I don't know what my blood type is.
I really should know. I think I asked. I don't know.
Let me taste.
Maybe Yeah.
Am I the only one here that knows that?
My blood type is delicious.
Sounds like I am full of sodium, so I'm assuming I'm blood type S. No, that's
no.
S
It should
for
be.
spice.
It should be NA. It should be NA.
NA for
I am
nasal adaptions. Okay.
But anyway, he's 5'10.5". He's a skinny boy though. At only 54 kilograms, I weigh almost twice as much as him.
How much is that in liters again?
you could vor him.
In liters?
Yeah.
119 pounds.
Thank you. Hey, wait a second.
But oh yeah.
Wait, he weighs 119 pounds, or did you just pull it
No,
out
that's
of your
how much
ass?
he weighs.
Oh my god,
Dude,
he's
I'm
stronger
heavier than
I
he is.
am.
Dude, I'm way heavier than he is. Oof.
You're probably as tall as Ryuk, maybe.
I don't know how.
I mean,
you know
look,
what?
Ryuk is he's hunched down, so you're probably the same size as him, since he's hunching.
Well,
if he decided to go to the gym and fix that posture, he'd probably be a little tall.
Maybe he went to a chiropractor and got that sorted out.
Why is it
think
that
that'd
only
be it.
apples can straighten me back out?
the chiropractor just gives him an apple and is like, okay.
I'll be here next week.
Oh, then I'll be here.
Don't forget to eat everything. Hey, you want to try apples from my world?
Yuck!
Tastes like sand.
Tastes like bananas.
It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere.
Anyway, since we're talking about Ryuk, let's talk about Ryuk.
He's a Shinigami from Shinigami Land.
Yeah.
Can we explain
He's
what
a
a
spirit.
shinigami is?
God of Death.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But then there's
Yeah.
a bigger god of death called the King God of Death or something.
There's the Godder of God.
Yes.
call him
Also,
King of the Deaths.
I'm not gonna do this another time. I'm not gonna do this every character, but once again, I'm gonna send these guys a picture of Ryuk from the Netflix. I want it from 1.1 to 5.
I don't think I even rated it a number.
Here it is.
Oh.
It's not ideal.
Is that
Jack Nicholson?
A 2.6.
A what?
A Jack
Okay,
Nicholson.
fair. Okay.
It's all right.
Fair.
That's exactly what it reminded me of.
Posted a GIF of Jack Nicholson.
All right. I give that an N out of 5.
An N?
Yes.
Fair. Okay. Let's Death Note him. Okay.
I said 2.6, but I don't. think
No,
you
that's
heard
what
me.
I was asking. And you're like, Jack Nicholson. I'm like, okay. But Ryuk is a fun character. He likes apples, and his eyes are a bit funky.
Yeah, and he isn't. He's not necessarily on Light's side. He's
on the
kind
side of
there.
chaos.
Yeah, he's on the side of boredom, really.
Yep.
Rather the cure to boredom.
It was very, very cool though. I do really enjoy Ryuk's character. It he kind of like disappears for like the second half. But
there's reason for it.
But I'm just like, goodbye, Ryuk. I love you. He's a fun character though. He eats apples.
It's not like Kakyoin where they just are like, okay, you can just fuck off for a while now, and just come back whenever we decide that you should come back.
Your eyes don't exist anymore, so get pranked, nerd.
Ah, I see.
Gotcha, gamer. But yeah, Ryuk's a fun Shinigami. But other than that, you know who we're going to talk about next?
Misa?
You know what I'm going to talk about next? No.
Misa.
Never. We're going to talk about L. Yes.
L?
His name is...
L's
L's
cool.
pretty neat.
He's a
nifty.
smart man.
He is very image smart. I don't know what my brain just said.
Fart.
But, you're right. But L's a very fancy detective who is catching Kira a la Light. And, man, he's just a fun character.
Yeah.
Super
He's
super cool.
He's relatable because he's a nerd. Actually, no, because he's incapable of personal communication. Something like that. I forget what he did.
I'm happy here because I'm eating a slice of cake. Would you like this cake?
Yes, he likes sweets, and I only like brownies. But
he also likes being in a weird posture.
What do you mean? That's the fetal position, but standing.
He likes to crouch.
It's a standing.
Because if he
position.
sits normally, his reasoning
but he's sitting on a
would
chair,
drop
dude.
40%.
He's sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
If he was on the floor, he'd be crouching, but he's on a chair,
Yeah.
so he's.
See, he wrote Rick and Morty. That's how smart he is.
Genius, dude. Also, you would never know, but he's actually 5'10" and a half, but you wouldn't know because he's just
He's hunchback.
a crouchy boy.
Yeah.
One crouchy boy. But overall,
he's crouchy and grouchy.
Very good character, very fun.
And he made my heart go ouchie.
Guys.
He made my heart go oof. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Misa is a blonde lady.
Yeah.
And she has blonde hair.
Yeah.
And she was given extra life by a shinigami who fell in love with her.
Yeah.
And then the shinigami died.
Yeah.
And then she gave up her life. And then she gave her life up again.
Yeah.
And that confused me to no point.
Yeah.
Misa, everyone.
Misa, everyone.
And she even said early on that Light asked Rem if she was in love with what's her
Misa, Michael.
Misa. And she was like, no. And then by the end she was like,
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I lied. I didn't want to.
Okay.
I got pranked.
Yeah. Pranked myself, man. You made me play 40 chess with myself. While I was playing checkers.
Congrats.
Thanks. And there was the police task force.
Dude, nice.
And they were,
I love those guys.
I like Light's dad because he had so much faith in his son.
Oh my god!
And that crushed me every time.
Yeah, because you're
That
just
is
like,
not my son is not Kira. I promise you this.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad. Lie detector test told me that was also a lie.
Whenever they did the whatchamacallit part where the dad drove right.
In the tunnel.
And he's like from one murderer to another, I'll see you in hell. My brain
rough,
exploded. Like, I don't even think that was so insane.
I enjoyed that very much.
He wasn't
freaked
fucking
out,
around,
dude.
He was the best character, in my opinion. The dad.
And then he died.
He was definitely up there.
Poor guy.
God rest his soul.
God rest his soul.
You just reminded me I hate
rest
Light
his soul.
because of that. Let his old man die. I'm impressed.
And then we have Suichi Aizawa. He's Afro Man. He has a wife and 2 children. He cried when he saw them, and I'm like, oh, my heart.
Dude, my hero?
He loves his wife and kids.
Dude,
I
love his wife
my
and
wife
kid.
and kid.
Dude, his wife and kids were great.
Yeah.
And then we had Nier. He was light number 2.
He was white-haired light.
Or he was L number 2.
He was he liked playing with little toys.
Yeah, he played
his
with
little
toys,
Legos.
and he's like, oh, I'm going to build this guardhouse.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
He had to escape the FBI facility with all his toys.
He had to. It was he's a very cool character as well.
I like him.
I don't think it's good as L, because you can't really top
like
L.
once you got rid of L, you kind of just you were kind of left empty. You're like, well, who am I supposed to love now?
Yeah, you're like, oof, ouch, owie, my heart.
The thing is,
have my sort of kid.
He had enough. With the groundwork that L laid out, Nier was able to outsmart Light. You know,
it's because I think the failure of Light, even though it was what made his character great, was that he revealed himself and he got personal with people. He at a point he was like, Light, I consider you my friend. I was like,
yeah, I know, right? And he's like second friend, and I'm like, oof, ouch, owie, my heart.
You're friends with both Kiras.
Yeah, exactly.
That was not a good day for me.
Yeah, and then there was Mello, who was like one of the 2 L replacements.
He was definitely
that was
not
Nis
Mello.
from Baccano.
Was it?
No.
Oh, you're right. You're
like
right, but it looks like him, absolutely.
Oh, man. I didn't like Mello too much, but I liked his reckless attitude. I just didn't like the character.
Yeah, he's kind of a schmuck.
I thought he was alright.
But just a kind of he just kind of felt shoehorned in a bit.
Yeah, I assumed both of them were going to work together.
I think it was important
than they did.
I think it worked well to have Nier and Mello be sort of opposites and sort of oppose one another, and build a sort of rivalry. And I think they built upon it, but
it started out strong. I think
one of my few complaints. Yeah, one of my few complaints is that they didn't build
they didn't do it
enough on their rivalry.
But it's still good.
Because after they rescue Light's sister, Nier's like, hey, no, I mean Mello's like, hey, Nier, this is what I know. Okay, bye.
Yeah, and it's like, that's it, basically.
All right, I'm gonna join a motorcycle gang, guys.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna steal this girl, and that's it.
And then I come back near the end of the series. Okay, I'm gonna help you, even though you don't know why I'm helping you now.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'm dead.
You guys took my death
note. He was one of my favorite characters. Ooh.
He was funny.
And even though he's just one of the Shinigami, I don't even know if he had a name, but he starts like, oh.
He was a Shinigami.
He was like, oh.
Hey, Ryuk.
And and he's like,
my death note.
He's like, you see me well, taggy, alright. And I'm like,
He's like the stapler guy from Office Space. Except the Shinigami.
Absolutely, 100%.
Nice. That's all the important characters, in my opinion, unless we're missing someone.
We're missing Watari. I love that guy, the old man.
Oh
died.
yeah.
Honestly, his death made me feel sadder than else. So I was like, oh.
I didn't want him to die.
Yeah,
I was just
me too.
look at this man. He's not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
he's just hiding his face.
He was wholesome.
Yeah, it made my heart be like, oh.
He was the real
him,
dude. He was L's helper, and that makes him equally, if not more.
And he's just a nice old
L.
man, and he can shoot a sniper rifle.
He said, "Here, have some tea."
Yeah, yeah. He was badass up at the end, or I guess end of the second act or first act. I don't remember. That was the
there's
act.
3 acts. I'm gonna munch on some
body sprays.
What flavors of Axe do you like, Pino?
Lemon. I've never used Axe in my entire life. Lemon.
It's because it starts with L.
God, I see. I keep bringing it back, boys. L.
L. I keep.
Hey guys. Hey, welcome to Sesame Street. Today's episode was brought to you by the letter L.
L.
But not the letter M or N, because we don't like them. Okay, bye.
Bye. Hey guys, you know what happens after we do characters?
No.
Oh fuck! I was asking you guys.
Do we get to play with our toys?
Shit.
Oh yeah. Where are my
Guess
toys?
we end the
I'm gonna go
episode
play with
now.
my Kirby figure.
I'll go play with my seashell.
Oh yeah, dude. I've got a 0. I'll play with
a
0.
what?
02, he means.
0 from no.
Oh,
Zero
I'm
from
playing with the
Mega Man X.
seashell.
What the?
It's the only thing I had in your
fuck?
bag.
Seashell. That was
Putting it back.
No, put it back in your hand one more time. If you blow into it and think real hard, you'll make a noise. Ready?
Wait.
No,
Wait,
blow real
actually-
hard. Ready? Try it again.
I don't even get the chance to blow in this thing, and I already hear somebody nutting all over my breath. I ain't digging that, bro. I'm putting seashell back.
Welcome to the 38th edition of Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each contestant puts forward their choice for Best Girl of the episode to duke it out for the title of Best Girl. Today our contestants, once again, Pino, Garb, myself, and Patreon picks.
Patreon.
Who you each advocating for?
Ryuk.
What would Light Sister.
I pick Kazuno Mogi, aka Mochi, and the Patreon pick is actually L.
Bum bum bum. Oh, didn't I say I was gonna pick L?
You can pick L
screw
if
it.
you want.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm picking Light Sister.
Do you know what her name is?
Light Sister.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so Garb, you go first, I guess.
Okay, so Ryuk is a
Yes.
god of death, and his name sounds very close to Ryuko from Kill
Awesome.
la Kill, and that makes him
Wow,
cool.
don't lose your way, Garb. Just never do it.
Yeah,
Ryuk,
don't lose
your way.
Don't
All
stray
right.
from the
I
path.
don't have an argument except you can't see him. So how are you supposed to show off your best grill when
Yeah.
people can't see him?
Well, I've
No,
got
I don't
but-
care
but-
if you got death.
but-
note. How
but
are
are you-
how are
am
you
I
supposed to go on a
supposed to
double
see him?
date with somebody
Are
without
you
making
gonna-
them think you're crazy?
Yeah,
Are
he's
you
all
gonna
for me.
Are you
He's all
gonna
for- I don't care.
slap other people with your death note so they can see Ryuk? You just hitting them on the bonking head, and you're like,
Also,
That's not a bad
you're gonna run
idea,
out of apples
actually.
faster than you can say your name.
Garbalax.
Listen, I can grow a tree.
But I just said your name. You're out of apples.
What? What? I can,
No, this isn't.
Trees,
this
trees.
Isn't,
Wait,
this
wait,
isn't
wait,
Minecraft.
wait.
This isn't Terraria. This,
This
isn't
isn't-
whatever
this isn't-
that Animal Crossing game is.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is real
no.
life.
Wait. Let me. I'm going.
Do you mean Stardew?
I'm going to do some high quality research. It take to grow an apple.
You forgot to say how long it takes to.
No, I already. 6 to 10 years. Damn,
What?
dude, Reek's gonna not die.
Listen, I'm all about
He's
the
gonna
long-term
contort.
relationship.
Just buying plastic apples. He'll never know the difference.
No, funny story.
What is this in my apple?
No, funny story. My
What is nothing in my apple doing here?
my grandparents still have a bowl of plastic apples, and legitimately there's probably 5 teeth marks on it because people keep just munching, and I'm like, bro, you can't do that.
Do they not just like?
No, they're
Tap
just like
the
Why
side
would
of
you
it?
tap the side, dude? It's
And don't you wash your fruit
we
first?
usually wash the fruit before we put it in the bowl.
Yeah, but I would
Yeah,
wash
but
it
we're
again.
animals.
we're animals.
Fucking
Shout out to the
Neanderthals.
Apes movie, whatever that was called. Clam it up, apes. Planet of the Apes. There you go.
Wait.
Rise of the
I said
Planet
clam it up.
Clam it
of
up, apes?
Yeah, dude.
dude, clamblets.
You never had a good clam, dude?
Dude, I
Never
love
clammed it up?
Splatoon.
Dude,
too.
I love clams. But
You ever
like
get clammy?
Dude, I'm never clammy because I always aerate my
I've
body.
never had clam.
Never had clam.
Oh, guys, beach episode will eat clams.
Oh, but
I'm allergic. Dude, we could have. What's that?
Dude,
fried
calamari is
calamari.
good, dude.
This is
Oof.
real shit.
Dude, I love
That
Callie
dude, it's so
and
good.
Marie.
We can have that.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
funny.
Or is it
because that's
Mari?
what Mari is no speaker Japanese.
Send us an email
Sorry,
on your
I can't
pronunciation of how
speak
you pronounce
Japanese.
Callie's sister from split skadoosh from Skadoosh 2.
Splitter cell.
Panda style. All right, thank you. Next.
Pino, do you want to explain?
No,
why
I'm
you
just
like
saying.
your best
No, I'm
girl?
just saying Ryuk's a bad character because he's not a bad character. He's a best girl because he eats too many
Can't see him.
apples and he contorts.
Listen. I
Fair?
just like him.
I
just
just
think
think
he's
he's neat.
Yeah, he makes me happy because he's a funnier
who's a
character
funnier
than
character?
we've ever had.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my girl. Oh,
He's legitimately the comic relief, which is probably why I'm so attached to him.
Yes.
Because it's in a show that doesn't have, a lot of jokes, but when it does, they're, pretty good, pretty impactful. I laughed quite a few times, and most of the time it was thanks to Ryuk. And that makes me happy.
Yes.
He's a good boy. And I digress. So who's
Me.
next?
Wait, no, me.
okay.
I'm going to talk about L because I'm hosting this episode and that's the Patreon pick. L's pretty neat. He's real smart. He got big IQ. You could watch Rick and Morty with him and he'll be like, "Yes, I get this."
Dude, he would predict it. He would know what's happening each time.
And
Who
L
nutted?
no, don't
whack.
tell them, buddy.
Who nutted?
No,
Without my permission?
no, he's got cool hair too. He's got dead eyes. He got big pupils. He got
So
big
do
pupils.
I, dude.
I'm pupil.
I'm pupil. I'm Shinigami.
How are you supposed to sit with him, though? He sits weird.
You just sit the same position as him, so both of your deductive rates go through the roof.
You do
understand.
66,
Maybe that's why our podcast. Maybe that's
Oh,
why
wait,
our
wait, I'm
podcast
gonna
sucks,
sit like
'cause
that.
we
Give
don't
me
sit
one
like
second.
that.
I can't.
I'm gonna do it
because
too.
I'm not trying
I'll
to
do it.
die.
Oh shit! I'm on a swivel chair. Fuck! Wait.
What do you mean? That's easy.
I am too, but I'm
Guys,
my IQ's bigger.
guys, I got
so I'm able
a
to
got a
sit
big IQ
comfortably.
now.
I'm gonna take
I
a
don't
picture.
want to
and
see
send
your
it to you guys.
face.
Well, I thought you were going to say I don't want to see your feet. That's what I thought you were
I
gonna
also
say.
don't want to. I want a torso shot only.
I got to clip my toenails.
God, shut up. But yeah, L's good minus the feet part. He's also very smart. He's a big brain.
Yeah, but... Feet.
Fair.
All right. Next girl.
That's you, Pino. You're the next one.
Oh, right. I'm the last one. I pick Light Sister.
What's her name?
I pick Light's mother.
What's her name?
I pick light.
I pick Misa
What's her name?
because that's the only name I remember.
No, what's her full name?
Misa Amane.
There you go.
I guess I'm picking Misa Amane. I pick Misa Amane because she is dedicated. She won't betray you. So first off, you got to kill somebody first.
Yeah.
Then she'd be like, ooh, and then that's how you know you slip right in, my friend. And so once you got that in the bag, you're good.
I hate
Slip
that.
right into it.
Can we never
Let's
say
just slip right into it.
Ooh, can we just not do that ever?
What? I was slipping and sliding on a slip and slide, dude.
Can you shut your mouth?
Dude, I'm on slip and slide duty, bro.
I'm gonna
Dude,
I'm
right
gonna
on this
slip and
banana
slide
peel.
right into your throat to kick it.
Once I sat on a banana, it changed
And
my
it
life.
changed my life.
One time, I just watched Death Note. Changed my life.
Changed my life.
You too can become egotistical when a god.
Guys, Misa isn't a good character. Because you know why? Because she forgot about the Death Note. How do you forget about something so important?
Chuck,
Yeah,
can,
what
I,
are
have
you
your, can I hold your Death Note for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Could you read what it says right here? It says, starting with the I willingly give.
Oh yeah, I willingly give up this Death Note.
Okay, cool.
What
Hey, you
would-
know what this is?
What's that? Death Note? I've never seen that before.
Can't believe Chuck's not a good grill.
Guys, what anime
dumb
is this? I don't think I've ever seen it before. What's it called?
Have you seen this podcast before?
Dude, what,
You'll know, dude. What the heck, dude?
bro, what is this, dude?
What
Bro,
the hell is fat, dude?
Fap seems like a dumb name, bro. What a dumb
I'd rather watch the
podcast
Chuckcast, dude.
Dude, I've heard about the Chuckcast before. That shit's lit.
Damn it.
It's
Dude.
legendary.
Shout outs to Misa Amane.
Guys-
Shout outs to the names of the ladies I don't remember.
Poor light sister, dude. Press F to pay your respects.
But if I did remember her
F.
name, my reason would be she had nothing to do with anything. She was just a normal person.
She
I
got
just wanted to be with
kidnapped,
somebody
though.
normal. That was after, and then she kind of stood there, and I was fine. I'd take care of her, you know.
Yeah, even then she didn't really
I mean-
contribute much.
That's cool.
Thank you.
I saw how Matsuda was looking. He was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you're not marrying into my family, Matsuda.
Poor Matsuda, dude.
that was some shade.
Dude, what if I shade?
What if I shaved? Wait, no, I
Poor
didn't.
guy.
Pino, you gotta shave again. But this time you gotta shave your legs.
God damn it, how did he know?
Anyway, the best character though.
Dude, summer's
The best-
coming. He's gonna get hot. His legs are gonna
Guys, the
get
best character though is
warm.
Mochi. Kazuno Mochi.
Mochi.
You know why? Because he's a big, strong man, but he's also very
He
reserved.
shot up. He shot light at the end. That's
Dude.
why he's the best.
Dude, that was fucking tight as hell.
That was like a Star Wars moment. It's like
Yeah.
he must stand trial. He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Well, technically,
I need him.
Well, it wasn't
Bum,
Mochi though. It was the
ba-da-dum.
dumb small idiot man, cop dude.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, it
bum,
wasn't
bum,
Mochi,
bum.
but Mochi is great because he was Misa Amane's.
I was talking about Matsuda, dude.
Yeah, Matsuda's shot. Yeah,
Oh,
Mochi.
yeah, that's
Mochi
right.
was like,
When
I
Mochi
like when he
fixed
was trying to be happy.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm not cut out for this. I love Mochi. He just does his job, and he's a
That
funny,
was really
he's
funny.
the funniest character than we've ever had. And also, like,
I think Matsuda is really the best part of the series.
guys,
He's the key
Mochi, and also it's just a very, very good one. And in the whatchamacallit wiki, it says that he is shown to be an excellent actor, becoming an excited and cheery manager for Misa on demand, and in seemingly contradictory to his usual demeanor. He's
good at it, though.
I love Mochi.
He doesn't think that
He is
he's
so
good at it. but he
Also,
is.
he's
good.
he's 6'2", so he's only a little bit shorter than me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least he's not 0'2".
and his official stats say that he's an 8 out of 10 in emotional strength and 7 out of 10 in social skills, but a 1 out of 10 in verbosity. He's not very verbose, which is sad. It's okay.
I don't have Bose
That's fine.
headphones either.
Dude, those are too expensive. Bose, if you want to
Alright.
sponsor us and give us free headphones, we'll do it.
We'll wear those headphones.
Yeah.
Well, I will legitimately
wear
use them because you do make good products. I just don't have money. Anyway, if you want to tell us how good we are,
And if
email
you
us.
want to listen to us with Bose earphones,
Yeah, if you want to do that, you better email us at funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. Once again, that is funkyanimePodcast@gmail.com. You can tweet at us at A-Weebros, or you should sub to our Patreon.
do we have email?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my back.
My neck.
My Death Note and my
back.
pen. Yeah.
Give me a second. I gotta pull up.
Gotta keep it safe for the kids, even though this anime had so much blood.
Guys, there's a lot of blood in this anime. Have you ever thought about blood before?
Yeah.
Just
Once? One time?
Yeah, I mean, you said before, so I'm assuming
We
you
got
meant-
we got 2 emails. First one is from Zarazi23, and they said, "Hey Scrungus, I love you." Hard eyes emoji. Thank you,
Scrungus.
Zarazi.
What kind of
Very
word is
cool.
scrungus?
Was that
Yeah.
it?
Wow.
Okay, second
I love
email
you too.
from
Thank you,
Sadie. Thank you,
Zarazi.
Sadie.
Oh,
you're,
hi,
you're
Sadie.
very cool. This email is titled Easter with a little chick popping out the egg.
I feel
So
bad now that we
Easter,
didn't.
Easter. Well, no, Easter was a week ago.
About a
And it's
week
fine.
ago.
No, so Sadie said, "Happy Easter, Chuck, Pino, and Garb. I hope you are having a great Easter. Lots of fun. Love you all, Sadie." And I said, "Happy Easter to you as well, Saidi," because I spelled it wrong accidentally. I spelled Saidi, Saide. Hope you have a great day, Chuck. And she's like, you spelled my name wrong, but it's okay.
Damn.
Hope you have a great
Chuck,
Easter,
you
Chuck.
crushed her dreams of you spelling her name right.
I know. It's like, hope.
That's
hope,
my job, to spell people's names wrong. You know this.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Hope you post a new podcast for FAP next week. Please be Fairy Tale. Sorry, it wasn't Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale.
one of the responses that's a, you know how Gmail gives you like suggested answers. The first one literally says, "Sorry about that." I'm like, fair. You're right. But yes, Sadie, thank you for emailing us again. You're number one in my hearts and number one in my heart.
And number two.
And since I'm number 3 of the podcast, you're number 3. But
got him, dude.
That just means
Sadie.
but that just means you're the first number 3. Just keep that in mind.
Sadie, welcome.
Because I can't be number 1 or 2.
Yeah,
That's garbage.
he's the
Chuck.
shortest.
Where's my death note? Where's my real
right
death
in the middle.
note? Give me the name.
Guys, don't write Sadie's name in the death
I was gonna
note.
write your name.
Don't write my name. Who's
Chuckathan.
gonna host this episode? Oh fuck!
Oh shoot, my name
How do
is
you know my
Chuckathan.
name? Wait, no. Pino's real name was Chuckathan all along.
Chuckathan Chuckstar.
Chuckathan
Otherwise known as
Chuckathan-
Choo Choo.
Choo Choo. Dude, that's my favorite Choo Choo character.
Choo-choo's bizarre.
Cuckoo. It's Cuckoo's bizarre adventure. Cuckoo's crazy
Cuckoo's-
conundrums.
Cuckoo's
Cuckoo Cachoo.
Cuckoo's crazy journey.
Can someone please? I want a poster.
Can we get a shirt design
And
that
it-
just says Cuckoo's crazy journey, and it's
C-U-C-U.
just a picture
And
of
it-
me? See, no, it's
Part one,
Oh,
the
the
C-H-U-C-H.
Chuckcast.
Then that's Choo Choo.
No, but it's pronounced cuckoo.
It's
Oh,
QQ.
Cuckoo.
QQ.
Cuckoo's crazy journey.
I'm
dude.
Chuckathan, but everybody calls me Cuckoo. As you can tell, I was bullied as a child. It's alright, I grew big ass muscles.
I got big ass legs.
And now I
Crack
eat a
your
lot
head
of
in between
hamon. I mean, I use homos.
Hammond, dude.
Somebody killed
Dude,
my
Mark
dog.
Hammond
I
from Community.
Dude, I use Hammond whenever I fight people.
I use ham in
and
my
it's
sandwiches.
No, you just use ham. Like, you
dude,
just
I
ham.
have a big
Ham.
old fat ham with a bone attached, and I just smack people.
This
with
one's
the ham.
Virginia ham.
Guys, this is getting more and more elaborate, and I love it. I
And
I
then Pino
appreciate this
Pepperoni
greatly.
shows up telling you, hey, I must teach you the ways of ham. I have a top hat, and I know a guy named Tom
Yeah.
Petty.
and I'm off to go fight Gio.
Garbo.
Yeah, I know. Garbo. We're fighting Garbio. Fighting Garbio. Dude.
No, just
Dude,
Garbo.
Garbo.
Is perfect. Just Garbo.
And he's just Garb.
then-
It's just him.
then when I die-
there's nothing different.
When I die in
Yeah.
this first season, I become
I just-
the Pino Man later on.
Ay, 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 ay.
Awaken, my Pino Man. They're all short, though. That's the only problem.
Guys, Choo Choo's Crazy Journey coming to Netflix 2020.
Oh, no. You know those Netflix adaptation memes. Come into manga first, please.
Dude, I'll draw the manga.
It's going to just be the
I'll do
Diary
it.
of a Wimpy Kid art.
Dude, I can't believe Diary of the Wimpy Chuck. Anyway, now that we've talked a lot about us, do we have any miscellaneous before I want to hop into that fat rating?
I do.
Go for it, Chunko.
So I had one part. I'm pretty sure I told you guys this in the Patreon
Shout out to
Discord
Patreon.
server.
Oh yeah,
Subscribe
by
to
the
our
way,
Patreon.
we discuss all about our viewing time in our Patreon, which $1 a month. It's actually really fun. You can join in on the conversation too if you watch it with
Yeah,
us.
you can react to us live.
We just set up like a spoiler.
Yeah, react
chat.
with us live when we scream about the dad pulling a gun on his son and is like, from one murderer to another, see you in hell. And I'm like, Jesus fuck. Anyway, continue.
So there was one point where I was watching Death Note. It was real late at night because I like to get into horror movies,
yes,
you know.
yes.
And a light was on. Like it looked like it was right outside my door, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was legitimately like, "Well, this is where I die." And So I go to my grandma and I was like, "Are you responsible for that light outside?" She's like, "No." And so we look outside. We're both like ready to beat some ass, and it was just the neighbor's light.
Shout out to your neighbors.
It just looked like it was. It looked like it was really close somehow. But I thought that someone like had a flashlight and they were right outside. But nope, just an
Garb
idiot.
thought he was gonna die because there was a light in the universe.
And then I went back to watch Death Note, and I was spooked. I was thoroughly shook.
That's very funny. But yeah,
That's it. That's the
that
whole
was a good
story.
story. I don't know. I just really enjoyed Death Note, just straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I think we all finished watching this like a week ago.
About
we
a
just
week
couldn't
ago.
record last week.
Yeah, shout outs to Thanksgiving. I mean, Easter.
Shout out to Thanksgiving, honestly.
Yeah, shout outs to
Hell
Sci-Fi
yeah.
Month.
Well, and the thing is, I thought it was gonna be, you know how there's those really popular shows that are fucking garbage, like Fairy Tail.
Yikes,
dude.
That's like Sadie's favorite anime. I can't believe you're adding her on main.
Listen, I like Darling in the Franxx, and that
Darling
show's
in the
fucking
Franxx is
awful.
legitimately not ideal.
Yeah, and I love it. You can love garbage.
I
But
can't love
Apparently,
you.
I'm not.
Bam.
I'm
That's
legally
fine.
obliged by contract not to like Golden Time anymore.
I just trashed My Hero too, and none of you
What
said a
did we
word.
talk about? What did you?
I said that My Hero was
Okay,
garbage
really?
too, but
When did you say
When
that?
did you say that?
yeah, because my point is that I thought this was going to be. It's one of those shows that's popular that non-anime fans
you mean like
watch
Attack
a
on
lot
Titan?
too, and so
Yeah,
exactly.
Watch out, my potatoes are in the oven.
And what's the
Sword
other
Art
one?
Online?
The sword fart. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like
Sword
those,
fart was,
where it's just
No,
like
this is
garbage.
2006. This is when we had quality.
But yeah, this was legitimately impressive. And I
Shout
was-
outs to all my fans who now
I-
hate
I-
me because I
maybe
said there was
it's-
quality before all those other anime.
Maybe it's because I came in with low expectations, but whew, man, well, it's also Madhouse.
Yeah,
So.
Why are they
you can't
so
go
mad?
wrong with Madhouse. Yeah, why are they so angry?
I'm angry.
I'm angry.
Because they all have to stay in one house.
Yeah, it's one crazy house, dude.
All right.
It's a madhouse. Dude.
Okay, ratings.
Okay, you go first. All right.
go
Okay,
first?
I'll start.
Who's
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Garb.
okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll go first. Okay, wait, no,
so
Pino, you
Chuck,
go
you can
first.
go.
Okay, that's not happening.
All right, cool. Then I'll go. Okay, so Death Note was a pleasant surprise of an anime. I found myself wanting to watch more every episode. Every episode that ended, I just kept going and going. I was like on a highway of some sorts to a certain place, which was pretty cool.
The Danger Zone?
I really enjoyed the characters that were given to me. Arwoosh. I enjoyed all the characters that were given to me. I enjoyed the thrilling, the thrill of just talking, which is something you don't usually see in shonen, which is great. Yeah, because it's more like, hey, I'm gonna hit you, and it's like, no, I'm gonna hit you. No, I'm gonna hit you. This
Well,
is
what
like,
if
no,
I hit you harder?
I'm going to
Oh.
move my piece strategically over here, but I know you're gonna make me think I'm gonna do that, so I'll move it here. Oh, but you know that I'm gonna do that, so I'm actually gonna pull back over here. Ah, but wait, there you are again, so I'm gonna put it right here. Got him, brother.
4-dimensional chess.
And for that reason, I'm giving this a 4.5 out of 5.
Very, very fair.
No,
Can I
I'm
go
going
next?
next. Okay, so I like this anime because
Okay,
it was
go
really
ahead.
good. 4.5 out of 5.
Okay, Garvis, now your turn.
Give it a 5.
5?
Just
Wow.
hands
Fair.
down 5.
Honestly, very, very fair.
As we've done the podcast, the more things that I'm trying to narrow down what a rating
What is a rating?
and
Hi, Pino.
What
Pine
is a
toss.
rating?
Pino here.
and it doesn't matter. The point is that I give it a 5 because you should watch
Yeah.
it and you should tell your friends to watch it.
And then they can tell
It's
their friends, and then their friends can tell their other friends, and this is just one whole pyramid.
And then you
scheme.
heard it from a friend.
Guys, don't draw a triangle around it though.
Yeah,
It's not.
totally not a pyramid.
Yeah,
scheme,
no.
promise.
I promise. Don't do it. I told you. Stop it.
Oh, there it goes.
What do you
Wait,
do?
I drew the triangle. Whoops.
The funky anime pyramid.
Funky anime
Scheme.
pyramid scheme faps, dude. Don't tell Carl.
That's
No,
is that the
absolutely,
second 5 of the show or this of the?
Yeah, you gave Gurren Lagann a 5, and then
We have yet to
I
see
think that was the only-
Chuckers to give a 5.
Chuck is like he's been reaching, but I'm actually giving this one a 4.8.
Ooh.
Super good. Love this show very much. It was a lot of fun. It kept me intrigued the whole time, which is crazy for a 37
that
episode.
never happens for me.
It was super good. I loved every minute of it. Every part was great, and it's just really fun. Like super good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah, I'd watch it again even.
However,
yeah,
I
honestly,
will mention. I do know that there's a lot of controversy with this. I guess the second half of the anime with Nier and Mello. But yeah,
who
just
cares?
don't ignore them. Just go in, just
Well,
not
like,
thinking
I
about it.
feel,
Just go in.
I
and
feel
enjoy
that
the
like
journey.
there, as with everything, there's no perfect thing, and there's some flaws. But like, I feel that the Nier and Mello thing kind of had to be done.
Yeah, no,
'cause-
I'm not. I'm saying I don't like it. I'm just saying that don't listen to everybody saying, "Oh, that's
Okay.
trash, dude."
Bah. Okay.
Wow, that stinky, smelly
Who's
poo-poo.
who's next?
I don't know.
Pino?
Actually, let me.
It is you. It's 100%.
We're Let me go to the. Oh, I was already on our server. Anime to watch. What are we watching?
I know what we're. Pino, you've been watching it.
We're watching Naruto Uzumaki-chan
We're
for
not
the
watching.
Nintendo binge. No. Okay, so since last season we watched the episode of East Blue, which again we've had some mixed ratings, I thought, you know what? Why don't we just dive and not come out of the ocean that we call One Piece? So what we're gonna do is I made a list of episodes that we will watch in total, about 48, 49. Actually, we're gonna make it 49.
Oh.
Because episode 19 will be interesting, and it actually you kind of need it to understand Zoro a little bit better. So what we're gonna do?
The deep, intricate
We are-
lore of One Piece.
Did you say 4 piece? you cut out. I heard.
You're
No,
not
but
allowed. You're
pretend
not
I did.
allowed. Stop it. Stop it. I'll end your family. I'm gonna be the king of the home.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump around some arcs, which I think
Jump around.
which I think we're done pretty
Jump
well
around.
in
Around now.
the episode of East Blue, or at least gave you what you needed to see. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna be watching episodes 1 through 8, which is Romance Dawn and Orange Town. We're gonna be watching episode 18, which is Box Boy. We'll be watching episode 19, which is Little Zoro background story.
Yes.
Be watching episode 31 to 53, which is Arlong and Logtown, the last arcs of the East Blue, and we're going to dip our toe into one of the fillers, which is Warship Island, which is a little fun. It's a little fun one.
I mean,
Yeah.
fillers can be good. Just look at Goku
I
and
love
Piccolo learn to drive.
driving. And then we will actually take a little leap into the beginnings of the Grand Line, which is
Yes.
episodes 62 to 67 in Reverse Mountain and Whiskey Peak, as well as 2 last episodes, which is 68 and 69, which are Pepperoni Secrets. However, I think Chuck already knows.
I do know.
Okay.
I remember. I'm very excited for Garb to see it.
Oh boy, it's going to be good.
Oh.
We'll post the image I have here, and I guess with the addition of episode 19 in this list, somewhere on the Twitter.
Yeah.
So that if you decide, you know what, I'm a mad lad, I'm going to try out One Piece with these guys, you can go ahead and do that. But if not, it's a good reminder of what we will be watching, what we'll be discussing.
Yeah,
So
of
we're
course.
technically skipping 2 arcs. So that's
Yeah,
a
well,
thing.
we're skipping the Usopp arc, introduction arc, and we're skipping the Sanji introduction arc. I might watch the Usopp arc just because it's so fucking good.
Oh, yes.
But Sanji's I think was done very well, and doesn't need to be revisited. I think.
Yes, I also think so.
Isn't episode of one of East Blue our least listened
No,
to
it's
episode?
it's been
I think it's my least listened to. but not the least listened to.
Pino, I don't know. We've watched some real Pino shows. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I bet you it has more listens. It has less listens than Golden Time.
Oh fuck, Golden Time was
A little higher. I remember that was a little higher.
Golden Time is a stinky episode. No,
yeah.
Usually you post the stats
I'm
like
pretty
on
sure it's
Mondays.
this. I'm pretty sure Art Club has the least of all your stuff.
Dang, I really like that one. Amigo.
Amigo.
But yeah, we're gonna be set sailing, and we're kicking off our second shonen for the shonen, I guess, month
Shonen
special,
month,
which
quote
isn't really a
unquote.
month.
Well, yeah, it is. It's gonna be in May.
Oh, well then,
It's quite funny that I am unable to find the show about pirates anywhere legally. So
I'm
Wait,
going to
off
become
what?
the king of the pirates.
to the high seas.
I can't believe everyone's gonna be a pirate but me this time around. I have all those episodes listed on 3 DVD packs of
Anyway.
6 CDs. It's great.
Anyway, the person
CDs.
dead on the stairs because his name got written in a different Death Note. Well, that's me, Chuck. I'm dying.
Oh no, is that what they wrote in the Death Note for you to say?
He should have introduced himself last.
No, don't worry. The notes of the
I-
Death Note say he
yeah.
has to finish this.
Yeah, I need
before he
to
dies.
finish the outro before I die. Then
Oh, okay.
the person who was chasing me but died earlier in the episode and I didn't tell you. Well, that was P. That was Pino.
That was
That's
why
why
he
he
disappeared.
died. And
They were all
and,
written in
and
my
the
Death Note.
Shinigami
My
who
Death
wrote
Note.
the Shinigami who wrote my name and Pino's name in the Death Note. Well, that's G.
So, I'm G, and since Chuck has finished the outro, he's now dead because that was what was specified in the Death Note. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you're dead. You're both dead. You're both forced ghosts as well. So, if you have anything funny to say, you are welcome to say it. But
No, I'll
this has been the
just
Funky
hire
End
Hayden Christensen to
podcast.
do my Force Ghost.
Thanks
Can
for
I
hanging with us.
hire Ian
Thanks for
Sinclair
fapping.
to do my voice acting work from now on?
Sure.
That would be. Can we just all three be voiced by Ian?
I'll
Sinclair?
I'll contact Ian Sinclair after this episode and see how he
Guys,
feels
shout outs
about
to
it.
Ian. Okay, we'll see you guys on the other side of the Death Note.
Yeah, guys, make sure to tell your mom that you love her.
And don't write her name in the Death Note.
You better not. Better write her a
Don't.
letter, not a Death Note letter.
Not on. Dear mother, goodbye.
Yeah, right. My mom tomorrow 8:00 will have dinner. Then. Oops.
Still dies of a heart attack. Ah!
Guys, tell your mom.
Yeah,
about
tell your mom
Funky
about the
Anime
Funky
Podcast.
Anime podcast. That'd be
Do not.
wild. Anyway, guys, see y'all another time, another place.
Don't forget, eat an apple a day. Apple a day keeps the fappers away.
Yeah, I don't want us breaking into your home.
I thought this was my home.
Bye,
Bus
gamers.
right in.
Bye. Wait, I'm not a gamer.
Get out!
Shoo. Shoo,
Be gone,
non-gamer. Shoo.
non-gamer.